Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Angel Dawn, and today I really wanted to do a holiday tutorial eye look for you guys. I really think that during the holidays, people do special things with their makeup, and when I went through Pinterest to get ideas for this, all I could find was red lip, gold eye. Every single picture was red lip, gold eye. So I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. So this is how I came up with this look right here. I kind of incorporated a little bit of gold, but morely the star of the show is the Evergreen color that's on all over my lid, and kind of like the mustardy color that's the transition shade, which I love this look. I love how it turned out. I have a little bit of glitter eyeliner right here just to kind of give the eyes that extra pop that you don't usually see. I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I upload a video, and give it a thumbs up if you like it. I'm also going to include in the description bar a list of every single product that I used on my face today, whether or not I showed it, so like my foundation, concealer, things like that. And if you guys want to know how to get this look, then keep watching. So I'm going to start with priming my eyelids with one of my favorite eye primers of all time, and if you don't have this, I highly recommend it. It is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It's just the original one and I love it. So I'm just going to start with that. Now that I have that base on, I am going to set it all down with just a plain eyeshadow. I'm going to take the NYX Birthday Palette, and I'm going to take this color right here. I'm going to take my big Real Techniques fluffy brush. It looks like this, and I'm just going to tap that in there and then put it all over where I just put that primer. So next I'm going to be taking, for the star of the show, the Jaclyn Hill palette. I am obsessed with her, but also with all of these colors. Like, it's amazing. But I'm going to stick down here today. I'm going to pull like a few of these colors for transitions, but this is going to be like the star of the show right here. I'm going to take one of my Colourpop blending brushes, and I'm going to dip into Creamsicle in Jaclyn's palette. It's a very nice mustardy yellow color. For the greens, I think it ends up helping it to really tie all together. So I'm just going to blend this in my crease and do the same to the other eye. And next, with the same brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Pukey, which is right dead center in the palette. And I'm going to put that also in the crease, but just a little bit lower. With my Royal & Langnickel BMX 430, I'm going to be going into Central Park and then also a little bit of this Soda Pop color just to kind of deepen it up. I'm also going to be blending a little bit as I go with the Colourpop crease brush that I was using before. So now I'm going to be going in with my Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm going to dip into the color Mocha to kind of soften up the look just a little. I'm really just focusing that right on the top of the darker colors that we had just put on, just so they can kind of transition into the yellows and make them a little bit more softer. I'm also going to be taking the Colourpop brush that we just used and dipping back into Creamsicle just to kind of make it all warm again. I am now going to get started with the base of the eyelid, and I'm going to put down this Urban Decay eyeliner and stash all over it. It's a nice green gold color eyeliner, and it's really going to help make the green pop the way I want it to. It's going to have a little bit of gold in it, so that's what I'm going to use. Just going to put that all over the lid. Now I am going to blend that out just a little bit, and with this brush right here, it is an e.l.f. shadow brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend out that eyeliner that we just put on there. Now I'm going to go in with this lighter green that's shimmery, and it is called Diva. I'm going to go in with this flat brush, and I'm going to get it a little bit wet with the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. And then I'm going to dip into that Diva color and put it on my lid. So I'm going to be taking the same brush that I was just using, and I'm actually going to dip into a color that's in the Happy Birthday palette, and it is this shade right here, the green one at the top that has some gold glitter specks in it. I like this because it just kind of helps pop some gold back in there without being too much gold. I'm going to do the outer corner with this same brush that I've been using, and I'm actually going to use a really dark green right here, the Enchanted. And once I have that all done, I'm going to take a little bit of Jade, which is this color right here, and it's going to kind of just give it a little bit of a pop of color. Even though we already have the green, it's kind of going to brighten it up. So I'll just go ahead and go in with that with the same brush I've been using, just very lightly. And just put it right here where they meet, and then I'm going to take my finger and kind of blend that. So now I'm going to go back in with my Royal and Lane Nickel brush that I was using, and I'm going to kind of go back and forth through this and make sure that it all goes through, because right now you can see clearly it's like orange and green, so I'm going to fix that. And I'm going to go in with all the colors that we've been using, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of Mocha, a little bit of Central Park, and a little bit of Coloupop. I know that it's really messy right now, but we can always fix that. I'm going to go back in with the Colourpop and kind of mix in a little bit of this color right here. It's called Buns, and I'm just going to kind of put that all over this crease area. And I'm going to go back into Creamsicle and Pukey, mix them together, and also just lightly put it over the top. I'm going to clean up right here. I'm going to be using the Loreal VisibleLift concealer. First, I guess I'm going to wipe away all this stuff on my lids, and this is just a Makeup For You powder brush. I'm going to make that go away. So now I'm going to go in with this concealer and make it have a sharper line. I'm going to take my wet Real Techniques Beauty blender, and I'm just going to buff that out, and you can see it really like cleaned it up and made it like whoosh. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. For the brow bone highlight, I'm going to take the shade in Light, which is right here. It's the very first shade in the palette. I'm going to take this Luxie 227 brush. I'm also going to take this on the same brush and put it in the inner corner. Now we can move on to the lower lashes, and so I'm kind of going to do like the same colors that we've done on the top, so it really all ties together. I'm going to be taking my Colourpop pencil brush. I'm going to go in with this Creamsicle shade and also this Pukey shade right here, mix them together and blend them out. I'm also going to be taking this little brush right here. It doesn't have a name, but if you can just find any kind of brush that looks like this. It's really small. And I'm going to be taking the same colors and kind of blending them a little bit lower and making them a little bit more intense. Okay, now I'm going to take this 221T brush from Luxie and I'm going to dip into the Central Park color right here. And I'm going to put that really tight on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to go in with my Colourpop crease brush that we were using earlier and just not dip into anything and just blend that out. My waterline, I'm going to be taking this NYX Nude color. It's my favorite to use in the waterline. It really helps to open up the eye and make it look brighter and like you're more awake. And now we can move on to a little bit of eyeliner. I am obsessed with this NYX eyeliner. It is liquid eyeliner and it has a nice brush tip. I'm going to curl my lashes and I'm going to put on a little bit of mascara. I'm going to use the Loreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm going to put in some false lashes that are singles, and these are messy because I use them obviously quite often. Ardell Duralash Knot Free Double Flares, and so I got short and medium and I'm going to be applying those and I will be right back. I kind of wanted to play with this gold glitter. It's actually the NYX Crystal Body Liner. I think I'm going to put it on the bottom of my wing. The only issue with glitter is that it goes everywhere. Like it's already on like part of my lashes. I'm going to put some highlighter on my face just to finish it all out. I actually mix this Becca highlighter with Colourpop highlighter. The Becca one is in Presco Pop and Colourpop is in... They don't have the name on it, but it looks like this. I'm going to put my lips on. I'm actually going to be mixing two Colourpop lips. I have Times Square, which is a matte lip, and I also have Strip, which is a satin lip. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Times Square. When I put Strip on, I don't put it all over like I did with Times Square. I'm actually going to take a brush, a lip brush, and kind of blend them together. So now I'm going to spray my face with the Cover FX Illuminating setting spray. This is the finished look. I hope that you guys loved this video and I hope that you love this eye look. I wanted to do this look because I think it is very festive. It has the green in it, the evergreen color that you see like Christmas trees everywhere. That's what it reminds me of. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this look.